Greetings. Welcome to my channel. And this is Personal Governance. This will be a pretty brief clip it, and I just want to talk about the power of really digging inside and digging into that inner gut of gold that you got. So a lot of times we don't feel valuable. We feel like I'm alone in the crowd. You feel like, got all these fair weather friends, got all these sometimey people. But you know what? Got to make it a full-time job, full-time occupation, diamond-nizing yourself. What do I mean by diamond-nize? Even though I'm myself, I don't believe diamonds are precious. In general, the general consensus that diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds are precious. They mean something. They have value. So, in the spirit of that, you want to diamond-nize yourself. So ask yourself, what skill, what problem can you solve? How can you become so valuable that they can't afford to overlook you? How can you become so valuable that people got to seek you out? Think about it. When you want that special treatment or that special recognition, specialize, diamond-nize. So what does that mean? For instance, go to a general physician. Yeah, okay, general, internal medicine. But think about it, when you go to a cardiologist, a nephrologist, when you go to somebody who specializes, they know a lot more about a lot less. But that's why they become the leader in this space, the number one, cardiologist in the country, number one in the world, top two in the world, whatever that is. They become special and they have an increased value because they took the time to be specialized in something that was valuable to people. Sometimes we specialize, like I said, we major in the minors. You may know a lot about, I don't know, rocks, or you may know a lot about a certain type of bird or a certain type of fish. And guess what? In a certain space, if that's your passion, you still gonna create some value. You still gonna create a slice of specialty because that's what you feel is your purpose. But if you specialize in a place that's solving a problem, and unfortunately, due to the massive percentage of obesity, the massive percentage of secondary degenerative disease, somebody who specializes in helping people with heart health, they're going to have a nice slice of pie. They're going to have a demand for themselves. And it doesn't just mean professionally. It can also be just personally, being that nurturer, being that person who helped people to stand in their power. That's that's my key piece, is I want people to feel empowered. I want people to be able to focus on everything they can do. I want them to focus on those inner resources. So I want you to take the time to think about the inner resources that you got. Think about that ability to problem solve. Instead of being overwhelmed and collapsing, you learn how to dig inside yourself and say, okay, this is a situation. How can I solve it? If I can't get through the mountain, how can I go around the mountain? That's the key. We focus on strength. We focus on internal strength rather than external things that we have little or no control over. So instead of being that person sitting on the sideline, rooting for a team that you have no impact over, that you have no control over, you have no decisions, you can't make no executive decisions on who get hired, who get fired, who goes up for bat, who gets set on the bench. You have no say so of none of their lives. And you can just sit there and you can root or you can boo or whatever. Or you can get up and root for yourself and start fighting for Team You. You can get up and increase your impact in the world. You can get up and increase your income. You can get up and increase your health. These are the things that you can actively participate in right now, today. So change your mindset, master your mind, master your mouth, master your world. So like I said, I'm going to keep this brief today, but think about it. That's the goal. If you want to be recognized for something special, you want a special sense of recognition. You want to stand out. You want validation in life, then figure out how to diamondize yourself. Figure out how to separate yourself from the rest. So that way, when somebody say your name, they're going to associate it with something in particular. Just like when we say Tiger Woods, people associate that name with something. They associate the name LeBron James with something. So when somebody say your name, what are they going to associate it with? Alright, that's my time for the day. In the meantime, persist, believe, and achieve.